What if I told you you can drastically improve the strength and size of your shoulders just by adding 5 simple exercises into your normal workout routine? In this video, I'm going to explain how a simple twist on the exercises that you're already doing will give you the best and most effective results when it comes to improving these muscles. Welcome to Sean Cap. I'm a former athlete, Army veteran, turned certified personal trainer, life coach, and creator of the Variation Coach programming. I have a bachelor's degree in exercise science, and I work with men and women to help them have a positive outlook on life, learn the ins and outs of how to build muscle, lose fat forever, and build the overall physique that they can be proud of. When training your shoulders, the most important thing that you need to know about them is they're made up of 3 muscular heads: the lateral, front, and rear. Now you have to develop each head if you want to see any notable progress in your muscle gains. With that being said, we're going to go over the 5 best shoulder exercises that you're not doing, starting with alternating lateral raises. But not just any type of alternating lateral raise, but a raise where you hold statically in the active position instead of resting like usual. This static hold increases muscle and strength throughout the entire shoulder by forcing you to recruit the muscles in your shoulder girdle as well as your deltoids to control the weight. Performing this kind of static hold will also improve muscular endurance as well. When performing this exercise, make sure you stand with your feet spread shoulder width apart. Raise the dumbbells at about shoulder height and make sure your arms are centered to the sides of your body. Prone, incline, front and rear delt raises. Not only will this increase the definition in your front and rear delts, but it will also help your shoulder become more functional and stabilizing, which means minimizing your injury risk and overall strength when doing other compound lifts. When performing this exercise, position the palms of your hands in a neutral manner as you keep your arms extended with your elbows slightly bent. When raising the dumbbells forward or to your rear, make sure that you continue to raise until your elbows are at shoulder height and your arms are roughly parallel to the floor. Reverse shoulder press. When you switch your grip, you emphasize incorporating your upper chest and front delts for muscular development. This is ideal because as you continue to lift, you'll realize that they play a giant role in completing the ideal look of your physique. When performing this exercise, you need to find a bench that doesn't have too much back support because it interferes with the natural movement of your shoulders in this position. Also, don't worry about forcing the movement up higher than what feels comfortable. Depending on how much mobility you have in your lats will dictate the range of motion and stabilization during this exercise. All you want to worry about is the constant tension being produced in the front delts. Shoulder press holding statically in the active position. The major benefit of doing this variation of shoulder press is its isolation effects you get with it. As you perform your press, your body becomes unbalanced, requiring more core activation. So while one side is focusing on stabilizing and endurance, the other side is producing strength necessary to move your arm back to the starting position. By continuously doing this exercise, you realize that over time, the strength you gain will translate over to an unrivaled amount of muscle gain as well. It's something you have to try to truly appreciate how effective the movement is when it comes to building muscle. Before we get to the next exercise, I want you guys to realize that even though it's possible to build amazing shoulders doing these exercises that we're going over today, you'll get even better results if you watch the detailed video I made on shoulders in the description box below. Leaning lateral raises. If you're always getting injured shoulders or it simply hurts while you're doing lateral raises, leaning lateral raises may be just for you. When you lean slightly over, you're creating leverage while maximizing the isolation throughout the movement. This puts the deltoid under more tension and facilitates the recruitment of a higher threshold of motor units, which means this exercise is more effective. Now I know you noticed me using a straight bar instead of a dumbbell. By using a straight bar, I'm making it even more difficult to stabilize, which will in turn give you an even greater strength and endurance curve as time progresses. When performing this exercise, try to keep your arms as straight as possible throughout the movement and avoid using momentum to move through the exercise. Adding these exercises to your routine will only make you progress at a faster rate, so make sure you follow it. I have more workout tips and routines coming soon, so make sure you guys subscribe to this channel and give me a thumbs up if you want to see more videos, okay?